Hello students, my name is Venkatramana, Senior Math Faculty. Today we will be discussing the JEE Main 2023 conducted on 25th January morning shift. Please note that these are the memory based questions, so there could be a possibility of some change in the questions or the numbers. So let us start the first question. So this is the first question from mathematical reasoning, comparatively easier question, and we can expect everyone to solve such type of question. So what is the concept needed for this question is, that is, P implies negation of Q. P implies negation of Q can be written as negation of P or negation of Q. Okay, so this is P and Q implies, this is negation of P or negation of Q. Now this is the first statement, implies second one. As per the same logic, you need to take the negation of this one. So negation of P and negation of Q are this portion, negation of P or negation of Q. So negation of P and is there, so what will happen? This is negation of P or Q or negation of P or negation of Q. Okay, sorry, negation of Q. So here P or negation of, sorry, Q negation of Q union is coming. So that is the tautology, and negation P is there. So we'll go and mark the answer as tautology. To solve this question, the basic condition, basic concept needed is this. Okay. Moving to the next question. This is from the limit question and n tending to infinity. N tending to infinity. Numerator numbers are there, denominator is under root of biquadratic is there. So denominator, if you look at, highest power is n power 4, you take it outside, so you will be getting n square, and it is under root of 2 plus 3 by n cube minus 1 by n power 4 minus under root of 1 plus 1 by n cube plus 3 by n power 4. So as n tending to infinity, 1 by n goes to 0, 1 by n goes to 0. Our target is, look at the numerator where this n square is, whether that n square is eliminated or not. If the numerator is higher than n square, that means it numerator is coming as a polynomial in terms of n, degree more than 2, value will not define, because numerator is highest power, denominator is less. So you need to have a look at what is happening in the numerator. Look at carefully, numerator is 1 plus, next one is 4 plus, next one is 6, etc. So this is 3n minus 2. Second terms, if you take second and fifth, etc., this is 3n minus 1. Next one is 3 plus 6 plus etc. 3n, but for this one minus sign is there. Or if you look at every 3 terms as one part, you will be getting summation 3n minus 2, 3n minus 1, minus 3n. So you will be getting 3n minus 3. 3n minus 3. So where n is equal to, you look at here, I am writing 3n minus 3, n is equal to 1, 0, n is equal. So n is equal 1, 2, up to n terms you need to write. So which is 3 times of n minus 1, n is equal to 1. So 0, 1, 2, 3 up to n minus 1. The value will be n into n plus 1 by 2. So in place of n we have n minus 1. So this value will be, numerator is 3 by 2 times of n square minus n, and here limit n tending to infinity. So here also if I take n square out, here 1 by n will be there, here 1. So the answer will be, you will be getting the answer as 3 by 2 by, here it is root 2 minus 1. On simplification, you will be getting, here it is equal to 3 into root 2 plus 1 by 2, because the rationalizing factor of root 2 minus 1 is root 2 plus 1. So the answer is 3 times of root 2 plus 1 by 2. This is the answer. So this is also another simple question one should not miss out in the examination. Right? Moving to the next question, indefinite integration. This question from indefinite integration. But it is also needed, additional subtopic is needed to solve this indefinite integration question. That is the partial fractions. Okay, to solve this question, only indefinite integration will not sufficient. When you look at this question straight away, you will say let t square is equal to u, therefore 2t dt is equal to du, you can write. So directly this will be integral of du by u plus 1 into u plus 3. Here you need the partial fraction. How you are defining this? Instead of going for this substitution, directly here also you can go for the splitting partial fraction. So here it is equal to 1 by u plus 1 minus 1 by u plus 3 integration of du. Look at here, 1 time of u plus 3 minus 1 time of u plus 1, 2 will be coming. So I will write 1 by 2. This is equal to 1 by 2 log of u. U is nothing but of t square. So t square plus 1 minus log of t square plus 3. Okay? And plus c. What is this? This is f of t. To find the c value, they have given f of 3. So substitute t is equal to 3. So f of 3 is equal to 1 by 2 times of log 3 square plus 1, 10 by log m minus log n, log m by n by 12 plus c. So this is 5 by 6. This is what they have given. So clearly c value is 0. Therefore, I will write f of t is equal to 1 by 2 ln of t square plus 1 by t square plus 3. See, whenever indefinite integral, okay, so here log base e. So here it is equal to 1 by 2 ln of, what is the value needed? F of 4 needed. So substitute t is equal to 4. This value will be 17 by 19. The value will get log of half of log 17 by 19. Very interesting, simple question. So if you look at the trend of JEE main mathematics part for last couple of years also, they are asking the basic questions but which needed additional support from some simple subtopics. Okay. So in this question, for example, you are not sure about splitting up the partial fractions, you cannot solve this question, though you have done n number of questions in the indefinite integrals, you are perfect with n number of formulas of indefinite, but you require the subtopic help. Question number 4, yes, it's a binomial theorem. They are talking about AR is the coefficient of x to the power of 10 minus r in the expansion of 1 plus x power 10. So clearly here AR is equal to 10 CR. AR is equal to 10 CR. So what is AR? It is 10 factorial by 10 minus r factorial into r factorial, and similarly AR minus 1 is equal to 10 C r minus 1, which is equal to 10 factorial by 11 minus r factorial into r minus 1 factorial. So let us concentrate on what is the value of AR by AR minus 1. So you need to take this by this. 10 factorial will be eliminated. And here this one by 11 minus r factorial by 10 minus r factorial will be equal to 11 minus r by here r minus 1 factorial r. So you will be getting r. So the answer required thing is summation r cube. Okay. So r cube, okay, into this is 11 minus r whole square is there by r square, where r is equal to 0 to, you can go up to 10. So this is equals to summation r is equal 0 to 10 r into 11 minus r whole square. See, here r is equal to 0, r is equal to 1, r is equal to, this can be written as summation of r is equal to 0 to 10, 11 minus r into r square. So this is 11. So this is equal to 11 into r square, 0 square, 1 square plus 2 square up to 10 square, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 minus sigma r cube, sum of the cubes of first 10 numbers, n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4. So look at here 11 into 11, 121, 121. Let me take 121 common. Here 10 into 21 by 6. So 3, 2, 3, 7, 2, 5. So you will be getting a 35 minus 4 and a 25. So the answer is equal to 1210. This is also another simple question. They haven't gone anything different. Yes, the twisted part here, maybe people struggle with this one. From here moving to this step is very much needed. If you start doing in this way, maybe expansion will be too lengthy. Write this one, you'll get the answer in quicker time. Moving to the next question. Yes, it is a permutation combination. Generally, permutation combination means most of the times we feel that, oh, what type of question comes, it's a little difficult chapter, how, etc. Luckily, in this paper, they have given a straightforward, simple question. So what is that? X and y lies between 1 to 25. And how many ways x plus y can be divisible by 5? Okay, so you need to take x and y such that it should be divisible by 5. Whenever the divisibility comes, you make it as a group. So 1 to 25, the numbers will be in the form of 5k, 5k plus 1, 5k plus 2, 5k plus 3 and 5k plus 4. 5 groups. Now, if I take both x and y from 5k, so 5k1, 5k2, the sum will be divisible by 5. But how many numbers are here? 5k form. You have 5, you have 10, you have 15, you have 20 and you have 25. You have 25. So 5 numbers are there. Okay, so x and y, they haven't mentioned that x is not equal to y or etc. So how many ways you can take? For x 5 numbers, 5 also 5 numbers. So you have here 25 numbers where from 5k you can take it. Now if x is 5k plus 1, if x is coming in the from 5k plus 1, okay, that number should be divisible by 5. So y should be from 5k plus 2. So this is 5 into 5, you have 25. They can interchange, so into 2, so another. So you will be getting 25 plus 25 into 2 plus. Now if x is from 5k plus 2 group and y should be 5k plus, so here also 5 into 5 interchange, so it is 25 into 2, total is 125 ways we can write it. So 5k form there are 5 numbers, 5k plus 1 there are 5 numbers, 5k plus 2 5 numbers, 5k plus 3 5 numbers and 5k plus 4 also 5 numbers. So the sum should be divisible by 5. So 5k, 2 numbers should be 5k. One is, otherwise 5k plus 1, 1 number, 5k plus 4, 1 number. Okay. So with this logic, answer for this question is 125. Moving to the next question. If sum of all the solutions of the question is inverse trigonometric functions. Inverse trigonometric functions. In this question, they are talking about tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square, and clearly they mentioned x is lies between minus 1 to plus 1. So they are not going beyond. So they have went for the basic thing only. So tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square is equal to 2 tan inverse of x when minus 1 less than x is less than equal to 1. But here x you need not take the things. Okay. So here tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square, because x is not part 1 plus 1 and minus 1 is not part of the domain. So you will get 2 tan inverse x. 2 tan inverse x. That is the primary thing. Next one is x greater than 0, tan inverse of x is equal to cot inverse of 1 by x. But if x is less than 0, tan inverse of x is equal to, okay, tan, what is this one? This one is, if x is less than 0, cot inverse of 1 by x is equal to pi plus tan inverse of x. So these are the two things needed for this question. So first thing is x is greater than 0, this quantity positive, and I will write it as 2 tan inverse of x, and this quantity is also positive and tan inverse of x, okay, tan inverse of x is, you can write it as cot inverse of 1 by x, so you write it as 2 tan inverse of x is equal to pi by 3. So tan inverse of x is equal to pi by 12. Okay, because 4, so x is equal to, what is the solution of the things you required? Okay, so what is this one? Alpha is equal to tan of pi by 12. Now coming to the second case, x is less than 0 but less than minus 1. Here x is the interval unit. So in this one, tan inverse of this is 2 tan inverse of x plus this value will be equal to pi plus tan inverse 2 tan inverse of x, because this will be tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square is equal to pi by 3. So 4 tan inverse of x is equal to pi by 3 minus pi is equal to minus 2 pi by 3. So tan inverse of x is equal to minus pi by 6. Alpha is equal to tan of minus pi by 6. So you know tan pi by 12 value, you know tan of minus pi by 6 value. From there you will be getting alpha is equal to 2. You will be getting alpha is equal to, this is equal to minus 1 by root 3, and you can write this value also. Okay. Moving to the next question. Y is equal to 1 plus x into 1 plus x square into 1 plus x power 4 up to 1 plus x power 16, and first derivative and second derivative they are asking. So what is there? Straight away you can go for the differentiation, but it will become very lengthy. Maybe some time what you can do, take the log and differentiate. That is also okay. But for this one, many times we suggested, we discussed general thing. What is this? Whenever in this particular form, divide with 1 minus x and multiply with 1 minus x. So 1 minus x into 1 plus x is 1 minus x square. 1 minus x square into 1 plus x square, 1 minus x power 4. So keep on doing, it will be 1 minus x power 32. This is y. You got the y. Simply differentiate, substitute x is equal minus 1 and differentiate again, x is equal to minus 1 again to get the things. So if I want to differentiate straight away, what happened? I need to use u by v formula, which is comparatively little lengthy. So instead of that, you may try with this approach. Differentiate y dash into 1 minus x, y into derivative of this one minus, is equal to, what is the value? Minus 32 into x to the power of 31. Right? So substitute x is equal to minus 1. I need that one. X is equal minus 1. So if x is equal minus 1, what is the value you are going to get? Now in the next step, what you do? Differentiate again y double dash into 1 minus x plus y dash into derivative is minus. Okay. And minus y derivative is y dash is equal to minus 32 into derivative of this one, 31 into x to the power of 30. Substitute here x is equal to minus 1 and here also x is equal to minus 1. You will be getting the values of this. And you may ask, sir, what is the y value here? And x is equal minus 1, what is the y value? Y value clearly at x is equal minus 1, y is equal to 0. So from here, y dash of, at x is equal minus 1, y dash of 2, y dash into 2 is equal to minus 32 and x to the minus 1 power this one, so minus 1. So you will be getting y dash is equal to 16. Now here y double dash of, y double dash into here 2 minus, this is 16 minus 32 is equal to minus 32 into 31. So just simplify for the final answer. Evaluate integral 0 to 2 e power modulus of x minus t dt. It's a definite integration, but answer in terms of x comes. So far this is a comparatively lengthier question. It's not the evaluate, I think. It should be they're talking about minimum value of y, minimum of I. I think they are talking about minimum of I. Because evaluation answer will come in terms of x. So I think it should be minimum of I. So how we are going to deal with this one? So here what I'll do is I will redefine. I'm assuming this question should be f of x is equal to integral 0 to 2 e power modulus of x minus t dt. So here three cases are there. What is that? Modulus of x minus t is there. So case number 1 is x is less than 0. Because t is the value, t is the variable lying between 0 to 2. So if x is less than 0, so x is less than 0 means this value f of x will be directly integral of 0 to 2. X is less than t. So directly you can write e power t minus x dx. Sorry, e power, what is the thing? dt. So this is equal to e power minus x integral 0 to 2 e power t dt. Integral of e power t is e power t only. So this value e power minus x into e square minus 1 will come. Next case what I will do is x is greater than 2. X is greater than 2. So x will be greater than 2 means x minus t is always positive. In that case f of x is equal to integral 0 to 2 e power x minus t dt, which is equal to e power x outside integral of e power minus t. You can write e power minus t by minus 1 of the limits 0 to 2. So this is equal to, when you substitute e power minus 2 by minus 1 minus, so you will be getting e power x by 1 minus e power minus 2. Okay. Now the critical step is 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2. So what we will be doing, f of x is equal integral 0 to x e power. So t is lies between 0 to x. So that means x minus t is positive, x minus t dt plus x to 2. So t is more than x. So it is e power t minus x dt. So from here e power x outside, integral of e power minus t is e power minus t by minus 1 of the limit 0 to x plus here e power minus x common. So it is e power t of the limit x to 2. So this is equal to e power x into 1 minus e power minus x plus e power minus x into e power e square minus e power x. So you just go and simplify what are the values you are going to get. So once you get these values, f of x you are getting, then maximum or minimum you go for f dash of x is equal to 0. Okay. So look at here, this function is decreasing, derivative of this one is decreasing, derivative of this one is positive, which is always increasing. So only this is where you need to get e power x, okay, e power x and minus 1 plus e power 2 minus x minus 1. Okay, so you will be getting e power 2 minus x plus e power x, and this is minus 1 minus 2. So at x is equal to 1, you will have the minimum value. Substitute x is equal 1, you will be getting the final answer. Yes, among the questions so far we solved, this is the question lengthy and tricky also. You require some additional concentration to solve this question. Moving to the next question, statistics from a question, this question from a statistics, and they stick to the very basic concept mean and the variance. Read the question. The mean and variance of data was found to be 10 and 4 respectively. Observation 8 was removed and replaced with 12. The new mean is 10.2, and what is the variance? So they didn't talk about the number of terms. So let me assume that number of terms is equal to n. If n is the number of terms, so as per sum of the numbers, sigma xi original is equal 10 into n, 10n, and sigma xi new one will be equal to, what is this one? New mean is 10.2. So this is 10.2 into n. So from here, what happened? The sum is 8 removed and 12 added. So plus 12. So 10n plus 12 should be equal to 10.2 into n plus 8. So 0.2n is equal to 4. So n is equal to 20. Number of terms is equal to n 20. So you go for the variance. What is the variance? Sigma xi square by 20 minus sigma, what is the mean? 10 square is equal to 4. Now sigma xi square is equal to 104 into 20. Now I want the new variance. What is the new variance? New variance is sigma xi square, but what happened? I removed 8, so eliminate 64, added 12, add 144 by 20 minus 10.2 whole square. This is what needed. So what is this value? Is equal to, this is 2080 plus this value will be 80 by 20 minus 10.2 whole square. So this is equal to, this is 1080 by 10. So this one cancel. 108 minus 10.2 whole square. So how to calculate 10.2 whole square? You can go for directly, or maybe you can try this one. 10 plus 0.2 whole square is equal to 100 plus 0.04 plus 10 into 0.2 is 2 2s are 4. So this is 104.04. So this is 108 minus 104.04 is equal to 3.96. So it's only calculation, slowly, steadily calculating these numbers, very much needed. Another simple question only. Yes, I can understand in the exam pressure you may make the small mistakes, but you need to concentrate on those things. Okay. The next question is, Z1 is 2 plus 3i, Z2 is 3 plus 4i, a complex number question. Most of the students, when they look at the complex numbers, they'll say, oh, this is a tough question. Or when they'll see permutation combination, no, this is out of the box type of. No, you read the question carefully, understand the concept. They are not going beyond the concept, very straightforward. Here, Z1 is one point and Z2 is another point are given. And the logic they are giving is, Z is a point such that Z minus Z1 whole square plus modulus of Z minus Z2 whole square is this one. So as per Pythagoras theorem, this is the 90 degrees. So if this is making the 90 degrees, the locus of Z is a circle. Locus of Z is a circle. What is the diameter? This is the diameter. So what is the modulus of Z1 minus Z2 is equal to root over 2 minus 3 whole square plus 3 minus 1 is equal to root 2. So diameter is root 2. So radius will be equal to 1 by root 2. So the locus of Z is a circle. Such a simple question. Okay. F of x is equal to x cube plus 3, g of x is equal to ax plus 3, and g of f of x whole inverse is equal to x minus 7 by 2 whole power 1 by 3. Then they are asking f circle g of ac plus g circle f of b. Oh, here b is not there. So maybe what I feel is either b should be here or here. Okay. So I think most probably it should be b here so that we can check it out what are the things. Okay, I think this should be B. So here what happened? G circle F of x is equal to A times of x power B plus 3 plus C. If I say this is equal to y, so clearly x power B is equal to y minus c by a minus 3. So x is equal to y minus c minus 3a by a whole power 1 by 3. So this is what G inverse. So x minus 7 by 2 whole to the power of 1 by 3. So replace y with x. This is x minus 7 minus 3a by a to the power of 1 by 3. Sorry, 1 by b. So clearly b is equal to 3, a is equal to 2. Now here this is c. Okay, x minus c minus. So 7 is equal to c plus 3a, so c is equal to 1. So now you got x is equal, c is equal to 1, a is equal to b is equal to 3. You just simple f circle g of ac, that is equal to 2 plus g circle f of b is 3 you needed. And here f of x is equal to, directly you have x cube plus 3 and g of x is equal to 2x plus 1. So substitute and you'll get this value. Okay. So with this one I am concluding this session. I hope you understand. The questions are simple. Read carefully. Attempt the easiest questions first. Thank you very much. All the best.